Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shashank, and I'm delighted to welcome you all on this special occasion on behalf of the Nellublood family and the Academy of Kuchipudi Dance. The Academy was founded in 1997 by Guru Srimati Sasikala Perumarti to advance the process of bringing the Kuchipudi art form into the homes and communities of Atlanta and its neighboring cities. Its agenda includes teaching Kuchipudi dance based on the guiding principles of Padma Bhushan Guru Dr. Lempati Chinnasatyam, producing dance dramas and selflessly promoting the knowledge of this classical art form in India. Over the years, the Academy has presented hundreds of performances, providing students with invaluable experiences that enhances their artistic skills and deepens their understanding of Kuchipudi. Tonight, we gather to witness a significant milestone in the journey of a dancer, the Kuchipudi Rangapravesam, or solo debut performance of my older sister, Snigdha. This evening's performance is a culmination of years of rigorous training, unwavering dedication, and a deep passion for the art form. As we come together for this occasion, we humbly seek the blessings of our gurus. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. With the divine blessings of God, our gurus, and our elders, we are prepared to immerse ourselves in the grace and beauty of Kuchipudi dance. Now, I'm pleased to introduce our lovely MC for the evening, Srinidhi Vangala.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a warm welcome to this auspicious occasion. My name is Srinidhi and I am honored to be your MC for tonight. Before we begin, I would like to remind the audience of some housekeeping rules. Please take a moment to make sure your phones are on silent for the duration of the performance. Also, please refrain from using flash photography as it becomes a distraction to the performer. If you need to step out of the theater for any reason, we humbly request that you do so in between items. And with that, let us now turn our attention to this evening's performance. The Natya Shastra, an ancient text on performing arts written by the sage Bharata Muni over 2,000 years ago, serves as the foundational guide for Indian dance and drama. This classical text offers detailed explanations of techniques, expressions, and the philosophy behind the art forms. The introductory chapter of the Natya Shastra describes the divine nature of dance through the following words. Angikam bhuvanam yasya, vachikam sarva vangmayam, aharyam chandra taradi, tam vande satvikam shivam. We bow to Lord Vishnu, the benevolent one, whose limbs are the universe, whose song and poetry are the essence of all language, whose costume is the moon and the stars. This slokam underscores the divine connection between dance and the universe, reminding us that through dance, we embody cosmic principles and express the universal language of beauty and grace. Kuchipudi, one of the most prominent Indian classical dance forms, traces its origins to the 3rd century CE in the village of Kuchipudi, originally known as Kuchelapuram in Andhra Pradesh. This art form encompasses 3 main aspects: Nritta, or pure dance with rhythmic movements and intricate footwork; Natya, or dramatic representation to convey stories and emotions; and Nritya, a combination of the two. Siddhendra Yogi, a 14th century saint, played a pivotal role in formalizing Kuchipudi, codifying its techniques and pioneering dance dramas such as the Bhamakalapa, one of the most iconic masterpieces of the Kuchipudi repertoire. These dance dramas are distinguished by their ability to integrate dance, music, and dialogue to depict narratives from Hindu mythology, such as the Ramayana and Mahabharata, as well as other devotional compositions. In the world of Kuchipudi, the Rangapravesam holds profound significance, literally meaning entering the stage. This full-length debut performance signifies the formal introduction of a dancer into the professional realm and marks the performer's transition from a student into a blossoming dancer. This afternoon's program begins with a prardhana, or musical offering to the deities. Following this invocatory song, the dancer begins with a prayer to Lord Ganesha, revered as the remover of obstacles and the destroyer of all evils. Ganapati Talam integrates Kuchipudi dance with a powerful rhythmic chant derived from the Vedas. It was chanted along the temple's Nadaswaram and Tamil artists putting a soft beat to it. Though the original writer of the text is unknown, the world-renowned Indian percussionist Sri Vidwan Vikku Vinayakaram has revived the piece in modern times and transformed it into a lively composition. The dancer invokes the mighty elephant-headed Lord, who is also celebrated as a great dancer and an enthusiast of the khatam and mridangam, or percussion instruments. Adorned with snakes and fond of fruits and sweets, Lord Ganesha's presence in this auspicious piece sets the stage for a successful program. Ganapati Talam is choreographed by Srimati Sasikala Penumardi and features an original beat and tune. After that elegant portrayal of Lord Ganesha, we will now move to the next item, which is an excerpt from the famous Indian drama Usha Parinayam, in which Usha, the principal role, dreams about falling in love with Anirudh, grandson of Lord Sri Krishna. Usha Parinayam was originally written by Sri Vedam Venkataraya Shastri in 1901 and later modified into Yakshagana style, which is a traditional Kuchipudi dance drama by Sri Rendu Chintula Chidanabara Kavi. This item is a Pravesa Dharu, or an introduction of the character Usha. She introduces herself as the daughter of Banasura, the demon king. The lyrics and choreography eloquently portray her enchanting beauty, elegance, and grace. The imagery of her playful interactions with friends, her tender lips, lotus-like eyes, and perfectly sculpted features vividly illustrate her charm. Usha confidently claims that her grace and allure rival even that of goddess Lakshmi, highlighting her captivating charisma. Usha Pravesam is choreographed by Guru Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam and set to Ragam Kedara Gauda, Talam Adi. I would like to say a few words about a pivotal figure in the world of Kuchipudi dance. Guru Dr. Vempati Chinnasatyam, affectionately known as Master Garu by his disciples, revolutionized the Kuchipudi art form in the mid-20th century and elevated it to a prominence on the global stage. Born on October 15, 1929, in the village of Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, he received a training from distinguished mentors like Sri Tadapalli Perraya Shastri, Sri Vedantam Lakshmi Narayana Shastri, and Sri Vempati Pedda Satyam. In 1963, he founded the Kuchipudi Art Academy in Chennai, where he mentored over 1,000 artists and crafted numerous renowned dance dramas and over 180 solo pieces. His repertoire includes masterpieces such as Srinivasa Kalyanam, Haravilasam, Ksheerasagara Madanam, and Ardhanarishwara. Additionally, he established the Kuchipudi Kalakshetra in Visakhapatnam in 1985. Dr. Satyam's contributions to Kuchipudi earned him prestigious awards such as the Padma Bhushan from the President of India, as well as titles like Asthana Natyacharya of Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams. Through his tireless efforts to preserve, promote, and popularize Kuchipudi dance, he elevated the art form to international acclaim, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to inspire dancers worldwide. With his blessings, we now turn to one of his most distinguished disciples, Srimati Sasikala Penumarti, and her remarkable contributions to the art form of Kuchipudi. Her dedication to mastering this classical art form is evident from her extensive career and profound impact of her artistry. She toured globally with her guru, performing lead roles in numerous ballets, including Sri Lakshmi and Padmavati in Srinivasa Kalyanam, Satyavama in Sri Krishna Parijatam, Chandalika in Chandalika, Dakshayani in Harivalasam, Mohini in Ksheerasagara Madanam, Ahalya in Ramayanam, and Parvati in Ardhanarishwara. Her performances have graced prestigious venues across India, the United States, Europe, and beyond. In 1991, Srimati Sasikala moved to Atlanta and began her teaching career here through teaching dance classes at the Hindu Temple of Atlanta, for which she is always grateful. In 1997, she founded the Academy of Kuchipudi Dance in Georgia. This non-profit organization is dedicated to preserving and propagating Kuchipudi by training students with the same passion and rigor instilled by her gurus. Under her guidance, the Academy has now become a beacon for Kuchipudi in the United States, incorporating contemporary themes into traditional mythological ballets and raising funds for charitable causes through their productions. Her repertoire includes notable performances like Swapna Vijayam, Andal Kalyanam, Pasadi Purnamba, Chinmaya Charitam, Sri Rama Pattabhishekam, Chenchita Parinayam, and Ashtalakshmi Vaibhava. In addition to her performance career, Srimati Sasikala serves as an artist affiliate and associate faculty at Emory University, teaching semester courses and conducting lecture demonstrations on Kuchipudi at institutions across Georgia and beyond. She also continues to teach classes at the Hindu Temple of Atlanta and currently serves as the temple's Cultural Affairs Committee Chair. Additionally, Srimati Sasikala received the Master Artist Award from Georgia Arts Council and National Foundation for the Advancements of Arts. She's on the Georgia Arts Council teaching and touring rosters and continues to enrich cultural awareness through her artistry and teaching endeavors. Let's give a warm round of applause to both Guru Dr. Venkati Chinnasatham for his monumental influence and Guru Srimati Saskala Kalimati for her dedicated contributions for the art of Kuchipudi. The next item, Balakanakamaya Chela, is a devotional piece composed by Sri Tyagaraja, in which the dancer prays to Lord Rama, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, adorned in golden garments and celebrated as the protector and demon slayer. The performance depicts the Dasavataras, or 10 avatars of Vishnu, with mini episodes from the first 7. Matsya, the fish, Kurma, the turtle, Varaha, the boar, Narasimha, half man, half lion, Vamana, the dwarf, Parasurama, the axe-wielding warrior, and Rama, showcasing his triumphs over evil in every episode. It also includes an excerpt from the epic Ramayana, where sage Vishwamitra seeks King Dashratha's aid to protect a sacred ritual, or yaga, from demonic interference. Despite his initial reluctance due to Rama's youth and the potential dangers, King Dasharatha eventually agrees. Rama, accompanied by his loyal brother Lakshmana, courageously confronts and vanquishes the malevolent demons that threaten the sanctity of the yaga. This episode highlights Rama's unwavering devotion and valor, emphasizing his role as a divine protector. The piece concludes with the dancer surrendering to the Sri Rama Parivar idols brought on the stage at the beginning of the performance and fully immersing herself in devotion. This piece is set to Raga Malika, Talam Adi, and choreographed by Guru Srimati Saskala Penumarti. Now, Snigdha will be performing Taranga, which is a central piece in a Kuchipudi Rangapravesam. This composition by Sri Narayana Tirtha highlights the dancer's devotion to Lord Sri Krishna, comparing his powerful presence to a lion amidst a forest of mighty elephants, representing demons in this case. The Tarangam depicts the charming story of a young Krishna who, while playing, eats dirt. His mother, Yashoda, scolds him and demands to see what is in his mouth. When Krishna opens his mouth, Yashoda is astonished to witness the entire universe within, revealing his divine omnipresence and infinite nature. Following this, the item also portrays the Kaliya Mardana episode. Here, the story begins with Krishna in the company of his Gopikas, when suddenly he hears screams of agony from his devotees. Lord Krishna leaps into the Yamuna River and performs a dance on the hood of the venomous five-headed serpent, Kaliya, to protect the villagers of Vrindavan. Sanchari Bhava, a typical element in a tarangam, is employed here to depict the dramatic episodes through the repetition of one line. This piece culminates with the dancer balancing on the edge of a brass plate with an element which was introduced by Sri Vedantam Lakshmi Narayana Shastri, not only to enhance visual appeal, but to highlight the dancer's advanced level of technique and control, specifically during a time when Kuchipudi dancers were predominantly male. This impressive display not only symbolizes the grace and poise of Krishna's divine dance, but also serves as a testament to the dancer's technical skill. This tarangam is tuned by Sri D.S.V. Shastri in Hyderabad in Ragamalika and Talam Adi, and choreographed by Srimati Saskala Penumarti.
गायन्त्यस्तं सरसवचना दास्यभावं भजन्तो मणयैव तार पद्मराग निगमवृन्द सरोरुह सङ्गतम् निगमवृन्द सरोरुह सङ्गतम् निखिललोक मधुस्वसुखात्मकम् मधुरिपुं प्रतिलभ्य च पल्लवी मधुकरा जगुरित्यनो कलयत वनभुवि
Now, I am delighted to introduce the esteemed orchestra members of this evening, whose contributions are integral to the success of the Rangapravesam. We are truly privileged to experience the enchanting melodies brought to life by this talented ensemble. First, on the Nattuvangam, we have Srimati Sasikala Penumati. Our vocalist for tonight is Srimati Subhashini Krishnamurthy. Srimati Subhashini is a highly renowned musician, vocalist, composer, teacher, and veena player. She was initially trained by her grandmother, Srimati P.V. Pattamal, a veteran artist from All India Radio. Then, she went under the tutelage of Srimati Meena Subramanian, a disciple of late singer Dr. M.L. Vasantakumari. Though she is a software engineer by profession, her dedication to music earned her countless honors, including being featured at the Women Composers Festival held by the University of Florida's Department of Music, and allowed her to compose music for numerous dance ballets. A huge thank you to Srimati Subhashini for her time and dedication to supporting the Academy's programs over the past 2 decades. On the Mridangam, we have Sri Suresh Kodandaram. Sri Suresh started learning Mridangam at an early age from the late Sri Ramnath V. Ishwaran, and later received advanced training from the late Sri K.M. Vaidyanathan. He has accompanied many vocal and instrumental musicians and has played for dance programs in India and the United States. Apart from playing Mridangam, he plays Carnatic music on the flute, has played Kanjira and Pakavas for dance productions, and is a software professional. Please join me in extending a hearty round of applause for Sri Suresh Kodandaraman's tireless efforts. Joining on the Ghatam tonight, we have Sri Subra Vishwanathan. Sri Subra learned Mridangam from late Sri Tiruchi Raghavaya Iyer at the Bharatiya Fine Arts in Mumbai and earned a diploma for Mridangam from Mumbai University. He also learned Carnatic vocal from his father, Sri N.S. Vishwanathan. He received advanced training from Srimati Sujata Rayburn later and from Sri Salem Sriram. Over the years, he has performed and taught as a mridangist and vocalist, as well as an expert Ghatam artist for several music and dance programs in and around Atlanta. He is an IT professional, but has never failed to embody his passion for music. Let's give another warm round of applause for Sri Subra Vishwanathan. Next, we have Srimati Ratna Manjusha Mochella on the veena. Srimati Usha is the founder and director of Vipanchi Music. She was trained in Carnatic music and veena from Srimati Pushpa Rammohan Atmakuri. Srimati Usha is a CCRT scholarship recipient in veena, AIR Yuvavani Artist, Best Youth Music Artist by Rotaract Club in 2001, and Best Veena Vainika awarded by the Music Association of Visakhapatnam in 1996. After relocating to the United States, she learned light music from Sri Parthasarathi Nemani while working as an IT lead app developer for UPS. Srimati Usha continues to teach music and veena, perform for community service events, and volunteers her time to judge singing competitions in Atlanta. Let's join our hands for Srimati Usha Mochedla on the veena. On the flute, we have Sri Sai Kishore. Sri Sai is a classically trained flutist from Tiruchi, Tamil Nadu. He began his musical journey at a very young age under the tutelage of Sri Tiruchi J. Venkatraman. Sri Sai has performed on various Indian television channels, All India Radio, and on numerous stages in both India and the United States. He continues to accompany several eminent Indian musicians, including K.J. Yesudas and K.S. Chitra, and he is a recipient of numerous awards and accolades. Sri Sai is also a mechanical design engineer by profession, residing in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you to Sri Sai for his beautiful melodies on the flute this evening. Last but not least, we have Sri Anand Krishnan on the violin. Anand started learning violin at the age of 8 and is now under the tutelage of renowned violinist Sri Vittal Rangan. He has given several solo performances and vocal accompaniments in Georgia and other nearby states. He has won several awards, including the regional and national Saptami instrumental competitions. Anand recently graduated from the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta and is now working as a software engineer. Please join me in applauding our young violin artist, Sri Anand. All of our artists tonight are based in Atlanta, and they regularly accompany other artists and wholeheartedly dedicate their time to the arts. Let's give it up one more time for these exceptional musicians for their dedication and artistry. Now we will have a short piece played by Sri Anand and Sri Sai. next devotional piece is dedicated to Lord Shiva, the primordial deity and the first god, who embodies infinite strength and compassion. Depicting Shiva as Asita Kanturu, meaning the one who holds poison in his throat, the song portrays him as the omnipresent guardian, protecting devotees everywhere and at all times. In this item's episode, the story unfolds with Kannappa, a devoted hunter who discovers a Shiva lingam in the forest and dedicates himself to worshipping it with unwavering devotion. Despite his humble means, he offers the best of what he has, including the meat from his hunts to the lingam. His devotion is so profound that he even goes to the extent of offering his own eyes to the deity when he perceives the lingam is not receiving proper offerings, demonstrating his deep, selfless love and commitment. Moved by Kannappa's unparalleled devotion, Lord Shiva appears before him and, recognizing the purity of his heart, restores his eyesight, signifying the divine blessing bestowed upon true devotion and sacrifice. The song further draws parallels between Shiva and the Panchabhutas, or 5 elements: land, water, fire, wind, and sky, signifying his integral connection with the natural world. Through these elements, Shiva's protective power is emphasized, illustrating how he shields and sustains life within all aspects of creation. Adi Devudu Asita Kantudu is composed by Guru Sri Samavedam Shanmuka Sharma Garu, who is a renowned scholar and an eminent figure. He has written over 1,000 Shivapadam songs, each expressing profound devotion and philosophical insights on various aspects of Hinduism. We thank Guru Samavedam Garu for this beautiful composition and dedicate this piece to him. This piece is set to Raga Mohanam, Talam Adi. This item features a distinctive choreography by Srimati Sasikala Penumarti, blending folk elements seamlessly with classical Kuchipudi steps. After witnessing the powerful and truly moving portrayal of Bhakta Kannappa's devotion, I would now like to speak a few words about our performer for the evening, Snigdha Nellula. Snigdha began her Kuchipudi dance journey in 2009 at the age of 7 from Srimati Sasikala Penumarthy. Dance has always played an essential role in her life, beginning with her early years learning folk dances at home and performing for various Telugu organizations. Her passion for dance blossomed as she started studying Kuchipudi, growing with each class she attended and every new step she learned. Snigdha has played notable roles in various ballets over the years, including Andal Kalyanam, Pasadi Purnama, Kalyana Kartikeya, Sri Rama Pattabhishekam, Chinmaya Charitam, Sri Lalita Bandasura, Kshira Sagara Madanam, and Ashtalakshmi Vaibhavam. Through the opportunities provided by her guru in the Academy of Kuchipudi Dance, Snigdha has garnered a deeper sense of understanding of Hindu mythology and Indian culture, as well as developed important personal skills like leadership, discipline, and communication. In addition, she also learned Carnatic vocal from Srimati Kala Vasudevan and more recently, Veena from Srimati Jaya Kottamasu. Snigdha graduated in December 2023 with her Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering from the Georgia Institute of Technology and is currently pursuing her master's degree with thesis in Aerospace Engineering at Georgia Tech. Throughout her time in college, she was actively involved and held leadership roles in numerous student groups, including ATL Tamasha, GT Pulse, TEDx Georgia Tech, and Astronomy Club. Snigdha also volunteers for Prayogilu, an interdisciplinary place that fosters engagement with students in the Velulla village in Telangana, India. She leads a mentorship program for high school students in Prayogilu, focusing on enhancing their public speaking, creativity, and communication skills for better preparation for them for STEM-oriented careers. Please give another round of warm applause for Snigdha. In this evening's performance, thus far, we have witnessed the dancer embodying multiple characters, such as Vishnu in his various avatars fighting evil forces, Krishna and his mother Yashoda, Krishna and his Gopikas, and Kaliya, all of which showcase the rich narrative tradition of Kuchipudi. The drama element is a vital aspect of Kuchipudi, as it brings stories from ancient texts and mythology to life, engaging the audience with its expressive storytelling. One of the distinctive features of Kuchipudi is the Ekapatra Abhinaya, where a single dancer portrays multiple characters within the same performance. This requires the artist to switch seamlessly between roles, using subtle changes in expression, posture, and gestures to convey each character's unique personality and emotions. In the previous performance, we saw this tradition as the dancer moved between the playful innocence of Krishna, the loving concern of Yashoda, and later, the fierce power of Kaliya. Kuchipudi employs 4 types of abhinaya, or expressive techniques, to create this dramatic impact. Angika abhinaya involves the use of body movements, gestures, and facial expressions to convey emotions and actions. Vachika abhinaya refers to verbal expression through song or dialogue. Aharya abhinaya encompasses costume, makeup, and accessories that help transform the dancer into different characters. Lastly, Sattvika abhinaya represents the emotion of internal emotions. These elements work together to create a holistic storytelling experience. This theatrical dimension sets Kuchipudi apart from other classical dance forms as it seamlessly weaves dance and drama, creating an immersive and dynamic performance that captivates and inspires audiences. The next item will showcase yet another powerful example of Ekapatra Abhinaya. Himagiri Tanaye is a devotional song praising Goddess Parvati, daughter of Himavan. Throughout the Kriti, she is said to be the transcendental goddess, often depicted holding the nose, goad, and sugarcane in her hands. The lyrics describe the goddess as being revered by Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom, and Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, indicating her supreme status. The title Rajarajeshwari signifies her role as the Queen of Queens, and Rama Sahodari emphasizes her divine association as the sister of Lord Rama. The dance narrates the episode of Mahishasura Mardini, where Goddess Durga, an incarnation of the combined powers of Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara, slaughters the buffalo demon Mahishasura after a 10-day battle. Throughout the ordeal, she manifests 9 different avatars, wielding various weapons until she triumphs on the 10th day, wielding her trident atop a fierce lion. The dancer portrays the terror evoked by the demon and concludes by depicting Goddess Durga as the epitome of bliss, embodying boundless courage and glory. This piece, set to Ragam Suddha Dhanyasi and Talam Adi, is choreographed by Sri Muttaya Bhagavatar and choreographed by Srimati Saskala Penumarti. The opening shloka is composed by Srimati Rajalakshmi Narasimha Rao, who is fondly called Amammagaru by Snigdha and is the mother of Guru Srimati Saskala Penumarti. After that powerful presentation of Goddess Parvati, we will now witness the piece which is often the traditional finale in a classical performance, Tillana. Tillana showcases the nritta, or pure dance, aspect of Kuchipudi. In this vibrant expression, the dancer exhibits intricate footwork and navigates through complex rhythmic sequences. Shankarabaranam Tillana stands out for its adaptation to a khandam beat, a challenging 5-beat measure that demands precise coordination between the dancer and the orchestra. Following the technical display, the dancer shifts to a devotional tone, offering homage to Lord Vishnu, who reclines on the serpent Adisesha in Vaikuntha. Seeking protection, the dancer implores the deity to forever remain guardian to his devotees. This item is in Ragam Shankarabaranam, Khanda Chapu, and choreographed by Guru Dr. Vempati Chinnasatyam. Following the Tillana, the performance concludes with a traditional Kuchipudi Mangalam. This final segment is a devotional offering that expresses gratitude to the deities, gurus, and the audience. As we conclude this evening's performance, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to each of you for joining us and supporting the art of Kuchipudi. We now invite Guru Srimati Seskala Benamarti to the stage to share a few words with us.
Gurubhyo Namaha. This is all the blessing of our gurus. What Snigdha did today, the queen of expressions. Truly, she's really amazing, amazing. And she has a perfect tala, perfect balance, perfect technique, and perfect control in her movements. And మా గురువు గారికి ఒక తురాయి ఇవాళ స్నిగ్ధ It's a very proud moment for any teacher or guru if a student succeeds in her performance. And today Snigdha really excelled in her performance. Snigdha was a very little girl when she joined the academy. She was like a little doll. She, I think when her mom first contacted me, she was too young. I told her, can you wait for a few more months before you join her? And she couldn't wait. I was kept on getting the emails, she's ready to dance and all that. I was really very impressed with her first move, with her first basic fundamental steps itself. I knew at that time she'll grow up like a beautiful, wonderful dancer, Kuchipudi dancer. Snigdha, I bless you. I wish the best for you to continue forever in your life. What my guru always wishes, that every student who learns this beautiful art form should continue, should be blessed to continue. So I'm taking the blessings of my guru and blessing Snigdha today to grow more and more in her beautiful art form. Kuchipudi Arangetrams were not very much in Kuchipudi. When we were growing up and learning, Arangetram is not at all a concept in Kuchipudi because it's a drama form of dance. And there were only dramas, and the students were taking part in the dramas, whether it's a little role or a major significant role, principal roles in the drama. That's how the artist is projected. But later on in 20th century, gurus like Vedantam, Lakshminarayan Sastri Garu, who introduced several solo numbers, and again continued by our guru, Dr. Vempadichina Satyan Garu, who introduced several solo dances to bring up the individual talents from the concept of dance dramas. And today now we see more solo performances by these young artists and senior artists more than the dance dramas. But still the tradition of dance drama is continued everywhere in the world, which is a pride thing. I'm very proud that I learned to dance. I'm blessed, honored from the great Guru Master Garu. And I'm sure he's blessing Snigdha today. To say a few words about Snigdha today. You build a relationship with every single student as you're teaching them the fundamentals and everything. But during this course of Arangetram practice, it's a special bondage that we connect, that we create during this time. Every single day, no matter what time I asked Snigdha to come, she was there in the class on time. Even before I arrived, she used to be waiting in the studio. That's her very sincere commitment to the art I have seen ever since she's a child. And her parents are very dedicated. Sujata Garu and Mohan Garu are very committed to the art. Every single day they used to bring her when she was young, and now she's driving herself now. And I see Snigdha every day in the class. Her technique made us very easy today in the performance because most of the pieces are very challenging pieces we took, especially the last piece, Khandam Tildana, is very tricky and tough piece. And we were all watching her feet and sticking to that beat, and it is really amazing, Snigdha. You took us to I thank the wonderful community, the audience who are here, very supportive to our performance today. And I thank my gurus, the Hindu Temple of Atlanta for letting me continue the art, and the Arts Councils, Young Audiences of Atlanta, Woodruff Art Center, and Georgia Council for the Arts, and also special thanks to every university who are continued to letting me go teach the credit course of Kuchipudi in the university. So I'm so grateful. Since I moved to Atlanta, I'm very thankful to many in Atlanta. So namaste everyone. On this day, we would like to award this plaque on behalf of Academy of Kuchipudi Dance. I would like to invite Snigdha's Veena teacher, Jaya Garu. Please come, because she's so fond of Veena and her Veena teacher, so I would like to invite her to give this plaque to her. Academy of Kuchipudi Dance proudly presents Snigdha Nellutla, congratulating her on her Rangapravesam after successfully completing her training in Kuchipudi dance. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheswara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I want to tell all the youngsters in this audience, never forget your teachers, because they are the ones who teach us the knowledge, who take us to the feet of the Almighty, who show the path of that divine, successful route to the Almighty. So please don't forget that Guruni minchina Devudu leru. Mata, Pita, Guru, Daivam. Please remember all this and continue this beautiful art. I'm asking Jay Garu to award this to Snigdha Nellutla. There is no successful performance without the beautiful divine orchestra that you just enjoyed the music, enjoyed the songs, enjoyed every single part of the music. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank every single member in the orchestra. Without them, I'm nothing. Thank you all.
Good evening, everyone. This is a huge surprise for me to come on the stage. I'd like to say a few words about Snigdha. In the audience, somebody is saying that she is the queen of expression. I would say she is Miss Punctuality. She was one of the best students I ever had in my classes. Always comes on time. Her dedication, interest, respect for the art form. So nobody cannot beat her. I would proudly say she is the best.
We would now like to take a moment to honor our amazing orchestra members whose talent and dedication have brought the performances to life. For all of our artists, I'm also going to request that you stay on stage so we can have a group picture at the end and come to the middle of the stage. First, we invite Srimati Subhashini Krishnamurthy to join us on stage. It's difficult to put in words just how beautifully her voice resonates through every song. Next, please welcome Shri Suresh Kodandaraman, whose rhythms on the mridangam have added a dynamic pulse to this evening's program. We now invite Sri Subra Vishwanathan to the stage. Your mastery on the padam has truly enhanced the vibrancy of every piece. Please welcome Srimati Usha Mochedla, our incredibly talented Veena Vainika for this evening. Next, we invite Sri Sai Kishore Ravishankar to join us on the stage. Your captivating melodies on the flute have given all of us goosebumps and taken the pieces to a new world. Next, please welcome Sri Anand Krishnan to the stage, whose vibrant music on the violin has brought a fresh and dynamic energy to the piece. And finally, we invite Smriti Suresh, who was a supporting vocalist this evening and probably a familiar face to all. Now we would like to invite Snigdha's guru, Srimati Sasikala Penumati, to join us on stage. Her guidance and wisdom has been the cornerstone of every performance, shaping each dancer's journey with her profound knowledge and dedication. We also extend our heartfelt thanks and invite Sri Ravi Penumarthy to the stage, who tirelessly works behind the scenes to ensure every performance runs smoothly. Your unwavering support is deeply appreciated. Once again, let's give a huge round of applause to this fantastic team. Now I'd like to invite Snigdha's parents, Sujata Nellula and Chandramohan Nellula.
Good evening, everyone. I'm actually short of words to talk about the program today. We parents of Snigdha and Nellutla are honored by your gracious presence on our Rangapravesam this evening. All along her journey from her elementary school days, Snigdha was very passionate to explore outer space, which prompted her to take up aerospace engineering in college. If we could think of another matching passion Snigdha always felt, it is the love and dedication towards Kuchipudi dance ever since the day she started learning dance from Srimati Shashikala Penumarthy garu.
When Snigdha was younger, the idea of missing a dance class felt like the biggest punishment to her. At any time we even brought up the thought, she would instantly obey our words just to make sure she never had to skip her class. Seeing her evolve from those early stages of her life to witnessing her performance today, we couldn't be prouder as parents. With the blessings of Guru Sri Vempati Chinasatyam Garu, we would like to thank Snigdha's Guru Shashikala Garu for presenting Snigdha as a solo performer today on this big stage. We are highly indebted to Shashikala Garu for her dedication to teach Kuchipudi to Snigdha for the past 15 years. Also a special mention and thanks to Sri Ravi Penumarthy Garu for his able support and guidance. He has always stood behind the scenes in making the performances successful all the time.
We appreciate Snigdha for her dedication and once again thank Shashikala Penumarthy garu for inspiring and working with Snigdha for the past several months in making this evening a very special evening for all of us. Our orchestra team made this Rangapravesam more captivating and vibrant with their live music. We extend our heartfelt thanks to the entire team for their vocal and musical support. The precious moments of this special evening are preserved for our future in the form of excellent photography and videography by our own Vakiti creations led by Sridhar Garu. We thank the entire team of Vakiti Creations for their tireless coverage. Also at the same time, we would like to thank Prakash Susai Garu for his excellent audio setup and making sure that there are no hiccups with the sound system.
helping us behind the scenes. Whether it was a food arrangement, backstage help, decoration, or other logistics in making this presentation a very smooth one. We also extend our gratitude to Duluth High School management, technicians, and support staff for providing us with such a wonderful venue. Such a big event cannot be successful without putting in time and efforts by many others for the past several weeks. At this point of time, we would like to recognize, appreciate, and thank all of the support Snigdha received from both of our siblings and their spouses, our cousins, in-laws from both sides, and Snigdha's cousins and all our friends.
Now I'd like to mention specially about friends and family who took time to travel from out of state to bless and congratulate Snigdha personally on her big day. We appreciate your valuable time, especially your weekend time, and many thanks to your love and affection. And we are greatly thankful to all our Atlanta family, that includes our relatives, friends, and well-wishers, for making this evening a more memorable one with your personal presence to congratulate and bless Snigdha. Also, we thank all our near and dear for watching the live stream and sending notes of congratulations to Snigdha. I would like to thank Mr. Venu Danda for providing us a delicious food from Adda restaurant for the dinner following this performance.
And finally, it's not the least, it's the last, but it's not the least, I would like to praise Srinidhi Vangala, the MC for this evening. Her energy is narrating all items was electrifying, and we thank her for taking time, facilitating the entire event so well. Once again, we thank one and all for making this Rangapravesam a memorable event. We would now like to invite our daughter, Snigdha Nellutla, to the stage to say a few concluding words before we all proceed to the cafeteria to have dinner and take a few photos with her to preserve the precious memory.
Good evening, everyone. I know I'm the only thing standing between you and dinner right now, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible. I just wanted to take a quick moment to express my gratitude to everyone who helped make today possible. Not just for me, but for our whole family and for our academy. As some of you might know, my Rangapravesam was actually originally planned for May of 2020. And of course, because of the pandemic that year, it ended up having to be canceled, and we didn't set a date for it to be postponed until, so I was devastated at first. But I've always been a strong believer of the saying, everything happens for a reason. And so now, having finally reached this milestone, 4 years later, I'm looking back, and really I feel like everything happens for a reason has truly paid off today. With the blessings of my guru, my parents, all of my grandparents, and all of you who came today that took the time out to support me today, I couldn't be more appreciative of this journey that I've gone through over these past couple of years. Not only have I seen myself grow as a dancer with technique, expression, stamina, all that kind of stuff, I feel like I've also grown a lot more as a person, and my whole mindset about achieving goals like this has changed. So I'm so thankful that this was able to happen today. First and foremost, I want to start by thanking my guru, Shishkala Auntie, for believing in me and pushing me for the past 15 years. From my very first performance that was 14 years ago to now, there's never been a day where I didn't look up to Auntie in so many different ways, aside from being my guru in dance class. Auntie, thank you so much for taking me in like your own daughter, always making sure I ate before class, bringing me sweet little gifts here and there, telling me stories from your childhood when you used to learn dance from your guru, and teaching me about values in life, truly guiding me through all these years as a motherly figure. It's really hard to express in words just how important of a role that Auntie holds in my life, so let me give you guys just a simple example. Some of you here might know about how picky of an eater that I am. I know that's probably a joke to some of you all, but one thing that I really, really don't like to eat is perugannam, or curd rice, for those of you that don't know. So my parents, my grandparents, for so many years have been trying to convince me to start eating perugannam because it's healthy, it's good for your gut health, blah, 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 all those kinds of things. But I was way too stubborn to listen to anyone. I never once took perugu with me when I went to college campus. But about a month and a half ago, Auntie told me that I should start eating perugannam so that I can have enough energy for the practices that we had every day. And that's it. Somehow her words just work like magic, and here I am, a month later, having eaten perugannam every single day. And this is just one recent example of a whole ocean of stories about how much Auntie means to me. So thank you would be simply an understatement for my incredible luck of having Auntie as my guru and as a motherly figure in my life. Ravi Uncle, this event would truly be incomplete without your support. All of your hard work behind the scenes doesn't go unnoticed, and I can't express enough gratitude for all the feedback that you've given me during practices and for spending so much time and making sure my brochure and script and everything was perfect. Thank you so much to both Auntie and Uncle and the Academy. One other special thank you to Amma Magaru, or Shishkala Auntie's mother, for being part of my dance journey for all of these years. When I was younger, my parents used to drop me early and pick me up late from Auntie's house, back when dance camp used to be in her basement. And so I would spend all of that extra time upstairs talking with Amma Magaru, singing songs, and listening to her stories. And I'm so thankful to have had her blessings with me today. And a special shout out to the opening slokam of Himagiri Tane, which she actually wrote herself. For all the orchestra members who've been watching me dance since my very first performance back in 2010, and for those of you who never failed to remind me how cute and tiny that I was as Kutti Anda, thank you all so much for your hard work over these past couple weeks. I know we really took on a challenge with some of the pieces tonight, but you guys made it so perfect for me and so enjoyable for me to dance. Now to all my friends and classmates and dance moms, everyone that's part of the Academy of Kuchipudi Dance, who have all been like a family to me, supporting me all of these years. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for each playing a role in helping making this day possible for me. I also want to take a quick moment to thank all my family members and my friends for always being there for me, whether it was with the decorations or other logistics today, or always coming to support me and watch me in performances throughout all these years. My aunts, uncles, cousins, extended family, all of you here today, thank you for your continuous love and your support. And I want to include a special mention for all 4 of my grandparents who are here today. Ammamma, Tata, Nanamma, Tata. ఇన్ని నెలల నుండి రోజు నేను ప్రాక్టీసెస్కి వెళ్ళి వస్తున్నప్పుడు నేను తిన్నానా సరిగ్గా, రెస్ట్ తీసుకుంటున్నానా, అన్నీ నా కోసం కావాల్సినవి చేసి నన్ను ఇంత బాగా చూసుకున్నందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. నిజంగా మీ నలుగురు ఇక్కడ ఉండి సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుంటే అసలు అందరికీ ఈ అదృష్టం దొరకదు, నలుగురు ఉండి ఇలా చూసుకున్నందుకు. సో చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నాను. I also want to express my appreciation for the blessings that I have of Tatamma, or my great-grandmother in India, who is 100 years old, but she never fails to ask whenever I visit her or talk with her on the phone how my dance journey is going and wants to watch videos and hear me sing. Nizanga, peddavalla aashirvadam unte aa adrushtame veru. So I feel so lucky and blessed to be here today with all of you. Getting close to the end here. I want to thank my brother, Shashank, for listening to my daily rants, doing so much of the literal heavy lifting for all the things that were brought here today, and for driving me to practice these past few weeks, and for so nicely delivering the welcome speech. Even though he was reluctant at first, he saw how happy it would make me and immediately changed his mind. So I'm so thankful to have had him support me by all these years. And on the topic of speeches, I also can't forget to thank Srinidhi, our wonderful MC, and also my cousin and best friend for being part of my dance journey. The Shiva piece that you all saw today with the folk choreography was a nice little throwback for me back to the early days when Srinidhi and I used to perform for cultural events with these folk dances, so that piece really hit close to home for me. Last, but most definitely not the least, Amma and Nana. I don't even know where to begin in expressing my gratitude for you. Amma, it's your passion for dance in my early years that got me interested at the beginning and got me to this stage today. I really can't imagine how life would be like if you didn't spend almost 2 years from when I was 5 years old sending emails and bothering Shashikala auntie about when I can start learning dance from her. The decorations, the planning, all the visions that you had for all the past 5 years since we started planning this event, all of those dreams came true today, and I simply have no words. Nana, even in my most stressful years through high school, you always helped me manage my time for school and everything else, so I would always have enough time to continue going to dance classes and never had to skip a week. Amma is usually the one who's backstage helping with costume changes and all when we have big programs, but she doesn't usually get to watch me perform live. But Nana, you have been there in the audience for every single one of my performances as my #1 biggest fan. I owe all my success and fortune in life to my parents, who have been my biggest supporters in every aspect. Learning dance isn't really a commitment just by myself or by my guru. My parents have also dedicated equal, if not more time. Even though it's from small things like massaging my feet when I have a rough day at practice, or even big things like driving me to and from every practice for almost a decade until I started driving myself. From tirelessly coordinating every detail of this event to truly being my pillars of support over all these years, your love and dedication have been the foundation for all my achievements. Thank you, Amma and Nana, for everything. With that, one more time, I just want to thank you all for being here tonight and making this such a memorable event for me, for my family, and for our academy. And now I'd like to request you all to proceed to the cafeteria for dinner, and I'll be joining you all shortly after I get changed and we can take some pictures there. Thank you, everyone.